Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, we did a video about Marvin Sapp and about how abruptly he closed the doors and demanded $40,000 from his congregation. Yeah, you know that video that's been floating around. You ain't seen it. Okay, this one.
Close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the door.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, he was on the Ricky Smiley show this past week, and now he's saying that he is receiving death threats. Yes, people had went to the internet and spoke their mind and was saying that was wrong of him, but now he's saying that he is receiving death threats. He said people are showing up at his church, calling his church, cussing him out and cussing his congregants out and just making trouble for him, which he calls the incident a misunderstanding. And he does say that he should not have been so uh, abrupt and forward, but he promises that he didn't get one dime of the money. The money was going to the church. And now he's saying that his family is worried about his safety and his congregants are worried about his safety. And he just wants all of this to disappear. Mm. Yeah, well, we talked about it. That wasn't any way to act. And I think it was more than a misunderstanding. I think he needs to, hey, call a ace a spade. Call it what it was. Yes, that was no way for me to ask. And that was no way for me to treat my congregation. I mean, hey, misunderstanding? No. Pulpit pimping? Yeah. Pimping in the name of the Lord. He ain't by himself. A lot of preachers do that. But now he wants us to feel sorry for him. Well, they shouldn't. I mean, come on. You shouldn't. If that's true, I don't know to believe that, but they shouldn't be giving the man death threats just because he trying to pimp the church. He ain't by himself. Yeah, every Sunday morning you'll find one pastor trying to pimp his church. So, but I really think that his explanation for the incident, it was a bunch of bull. At first he went to his Facebook page and said something about, I was asking for this is what you do when you ask your church that. Now he's saying, it's a misunderstanding. Then went to, well, I may have was too abrupt. Yeah, you was too abrupt, man. Yeah, yeah. This was too abrupt. Don't you agree? Yeah, yeah. But you shouldn't threaten the man's life, even if that's true. He might be just looking for some sympathy for trying to get the heat off of him. But no, you should not be giving this man death threats or wishing him any harm. If he trying to pimp the church, we seen the others who pimp in the name of the Lord. We know that the Lord in due time they will get theirs. They are not from punishment. Even though they think they are. They think that they're God, but no. So I hope he learned from this incident. That's one thing I hope he did. And I hope he apologized to his Congress. I mean, forget us, forget social media. What you need to be doing is giving your congregation an apology and an explanation. That's what you should be doing. Um, and as you know, Ricky tried to take some of his heat off of him, saying that man didn't say nothing about locking doors. Yeah, he ain't say nothing about locking the doors. He said close doors, and that mean uh, um, the pastor wants you to stay, and if you want to stay, you stay. But you, no, don't take up for him, Ricky. We know y'all buddies. We know y'all buddies. But a wrong is wrong. And hey, but that's what pastor need to do if he really sincere. He needs to apologize to his congregation. I know this been a year ago. I know all of that. But still, it's been a year ago, but you still ain't apologized to your congregation. And they keep flocking to you like they drinking the Kool-Aid. They may be drinking the Kool-Aid, but you still need to apologize to them. I think that's what he needs to do. Hmm. What y'all think? All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so very much for watching. And I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always important, be blessed, y'all.